I believe in America, the best country in the world, with the best and most talented workforce. And by reaching out to the top people in this country, we can help our clients gain the competitive edge that they're looking for.
Our clients are struggling with the fact that over the next 15 years, there will be a problem with talent management and talent acquisition in the workforce. The math for numbers of people entering the workforce is vastly smaller than the number of people leaving the workforce over the next 15 to 20 years. So what they ask us to do is develop programs that allow them to identify that talent and bring it into their organization when they're ready. The way that we help our clients is around 3 different programs. So we develop workforces based on college hire candidates, on veteran candidates, and on diversity candidates. I think the biggest difference in our program is that it is about jobs. We don't recruit people and train them in the hope that they will have a job. We recruit and train them for a position that they begin directly after their training. You're going to begin hearing stories of individuals who have been successful in this program, and I think you'll see what I mean by the power of this program.
I've been in the telecom industry close to 20 years, and I've worked for so many different companies as an installer in the central office in different places. And I was fortunate to get an opportunity to start here, and I think it's been terrific so far, and I'm pleased to be here, really am.
It wasn't until I was contacted by Genesis 10 I was really thrown the lifeline that I have no idea where I'd be right now without that opportunity. And like I said, it was the perfect fit. I'm able to do something that I'm good at, help others in the process, and I like it. I think I'm doing a fair job. I'm being told that our client is satisfied with the performance of what Managed Services is bringing to them.
I was always in the general labor industry, 90% of my life. A few years back, I got hurt pretty bad. I couldn't do labor anymore. I'm not fit for that industry. And it was pretty down and out. Bills weren't getting paid. Wife was taking the bills to work to figure out which ones she wasn't going to pay. And I come across a buddy of mine that just happens to work for Genesis 10. And he said, you know, Chris, I found a good fit for you and your family. I think you guys will do real well there. Great benefits, great people to work for. And sure enough, he put me in the telecom industry, and I've had zero experience in the computer business. And with the good training staff that they have here, they've really, really set me up right. And I can't thank Genesis 10 enough.
I can't tell you how much this job's meant to my daughter and I. It's made it possible for us to have our own home and to, take care of the bills and everything that we needed to do. Coming back into the telecommunications industry, I've just been ecstatic. I love it. It's like going back to school every day. You get to learn something new. And I'm really grateful, so thank you very much.
I'm a student here at the University of Akron. During the summertime, I had just got laid off, and I was like, I gotta hurry up and get a job. I got bills, and I actually could say, like, this is my favorite job. Like, I actually love coming to work. Waking up at 6:30, getting here at 8 is all worth it. So I told King yesterday, I'll never leave this job. I love it too much.
I was looking for a job, and I got into the telecom industry like 2010 and started to work there and familiarize myself with the equipment. And it was a big fiber optic company in West Virginia, and working for them, putting 60 plus hours in, trying to just make it for myself and my family. We had a new baby that was on the way, and I kept giving them everything I have, sacrificing family time, and it just was never happening. So I decided, I need to make a change. As hard as it's going to be, I need to push my fears aside and just make a change. But during the whole process of trying to move out of West Virginia, I was in contact with the folks here. And what was so awesome about what they would do is they kept in contact with me. Now I have an opportunity to use my fiber optic experience and engineer fiber optics for them, which is going to help me better take care of my family, provide for us, and just open the door. What I've been striving for the last 3 or 4 years is finally happening. And the only way I got that opportunity was through Genesis 10. So that's what I'm really thankful for you for starting this, and getting us going to give people like me that, don't have, a direct way in, but your folks reached out to me and opened doors, and I definitely want to take full advantage of that. And I'm looking forward to the opportunity and just making a good name for myself and for the company here. And
That's a great story. Let me give you a hug. Well, that's a great story. Thank you for sharing that, really. So it's important for me to hear this. It does renew my commitment to do this in workforce development. A lot of people would give up. You didn't. You made a great success of yourself. I can't thank you all enough for all the things you do for Genesis 10 and for our clients. This is part of an overall strategy of addressing on first level the biggest challenge that the United States has, which is jobs. This company has a real cause, and we think it's important to make a contribution to this nation.
Clients would say that Genesis 10 is changing the way they do business for the better. Our employees would say that Genesis 10 is changing their lives. Genesis 10 workforce development programs are powering a national help desk for a $10.5 billion real estate company. Our team supports 2,500 users in the U.S. and Hawaii across 6 time zones. According to our client, end user satisfaction is up. Customers are happy to have someone answer the phone that communicates clearly and helps them. In addition, Genesis 10 workforce development programs have helped this client balance the tasks and workload more efficiently and effectively between senior level and junior level employees. Another example of how Genesis 10 is changing lives and the way companies do business for the better is a $6 billion communications company. Genesis 10 implemented an outsourced domestic managed service solution that's being powered by professionals who were recruited, tested, and trained through our workforce development program. According to the client, the decision to work with Genesis 10 not only saved money, it allowed their team to focus on the more challenging aspects of their work while providing opportunity for others. The program is not only changing their business, it is changing lives.